Hey guys, so I thought I would do a little vlog because I broke my tooth. Do you see that? I broke it. Yay! So I was not very smart and I decided to try to open my husband bought me a thermometer for baking, like to take the temperature of like oil for frying. And it came in this tube, this stupid tube, and I was trying to open it and I felt a piece break and I thought it was the plastic of the little cap, but it wasn't. It was my tooth breaking off in my mouth. So this this is my tooth that came off. I wish I could just stick it back on, but nope, can't do that. So I have to go to the dentist tomorrow to get that fixed. So yes, don't I look great, y'all? Yes. Yes. So today I'm on my way to get my snaggle tooth fixed because it is looking kind of ratchet. It feels really weird to have part of your tooth gone because all you want to do is rub your tongue over it and mess with it. I saw Jungle Book last night because that's what you want to do when you break your face, is go out in public, which was really, really good, and I totally cried. I cry a lot at movies. I'm a very sensitive person, so like there were a couple moments there where it was very pulling my heartstrings. I thought they did a really good job of incorporating the songs without being like overly weird, but now I have it stuck in my head. I'm really scared about going to the dentist right now because I have a fear of needles, so hopefully they don't have to give me a shot to fix it. Crossing my fingers. I really don't want to have a shot. Hey guys, so I got back from the dentist and I have to go back to the dentist at 3, so that was more of like a consultation-y thing, and then I go back at 3 for them to fix my teeth, and they're gonna fix both of my front teeth, which is great because both of my front teeth are disgusting, so yay! This dentist was really cool, and then they had like a TV right in front of you, and they just happened to be playing Back to the Future, which is like one of my favorite movies, so that was awesome. Actually, it was Back to the Future 2, but I love the trilogy. So, yeah. I'm a little bit nervous about going back at 3. I have a lot of anxiety about dental work, but I think it will be fine. I think I just overwork myself in my mind, and then I like freak out when I shouldn't. Does anyone else do that? Because I do. Booby-doo, I want to be like you, woo-woo. Boopy-doo, I want to walk like you, talk like you, too. But going back to Jungle Book, because I really, really liked it. And I really liked how they adapted it from the cartoon version while still keeping the important elements of the cartoon version. And I really liked the whole theme of the movie, which was basically being yourself, really, was the theme of the movie. Because Mowgli is, you know, he's trying to be a wolf because he grew up being a wolf. But in the end, he realizes, hey, I'm a human. This guy's like in the middle of the road, so thank you. Please don't block my car. Okay, don't want to kill you. Oh my god, I love this song so much. It's a banner to it is finished. Yay, it's finished. My tooth is fixed. It looks a little bit darker than the other ones. My teeth are very discolored, so I'm going to come back in another time and they're going to fix the other front tooth. So right before I was going to go in to my appointment, I was just getting so anxious about it, and I like was having a hard time breathing, and my stomach felt like crap, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I was just like freaking out, and I was trying to just tell myself to calm down because it wasn't going to hurt and it was going to be fine, but even though sometimes my brain is like, Holly, you're totally fine, I just react a certain way. I guess that's the complete definition of anxiety. And I know I don't have as severe anxiety as a lot of people do who can't even do normal things. But man, it was just like really eating me up. And when I went in there, I almost started crying when they were about to give me the shot, even though it's not like I could really feel it. I mean, it was uncomfortable, but it wasn't like I was in any pain, but I just had built it up in my mind. So that happens to me a lot. I don't know if that happens to you guys a lot, but so I like sat down in the chair and I like felt it moving, and I was like, is this a massage chair? And she's like, oh yeah. I was like, what? Like, I've never seen that before in my entire life. And she's like, oh, really? Like, she was acting like that was completely normal. Like, I'm sorry, I've never been to a dentist that has a freaking massage chair. Like, is that normal in California? Because in Texas, there definitely wasn't any massage chairs. But I was like, do I get, like, a mani-pedi, too? So it was, like, kneading me. And I was actually kind of worried, like, can you do dental work on me when the chair is, like, moving me? But, I mean, it wasn't, like, violently moving me, but it was... When he was about to do the shot, I was like, is it okay that the chair is moving? Because I don't want you to, like, stab me too far. Like, I was just, like, freaking out in general. I can't feel my face if I'm, like, talking weird. Because obviously they shut me up, so, with the numbing stuff. So, like, all of this is numb. But he did a really good job. I like when they are very aware of people that have anxiety problems, because it makes it so much easier. I had a really, really, really horrific dental experience. I went to go get, I think I was getting a filling, and they basically had this thing that was like, oh, if you struggle with anxiety, you can get, I think it was just like laughing gas. So they put the mask on me, and I don't know what happened, like, still to this day, like, I don't know if I just was having a panic attack, but as soon as she put the oxygen mask on me, or whatever it is, nitrous, as soon as she put it on my face, I, like, felt like I don't know if it was like giving me some sort of high or what. I mean, I've never been high, so I didn't know, but it literally felt like I had died. So I just started like crying and freaking out, and I was like talking, but it was like my talking was like far away, and like I was like, am I dead? Like, I don't know what the hell happened, but I thought I was like dead. So I was like crying and freaking out, and I remember hearing the assistant lady being like and like calling the doctor, and him coming in being like, what the hell is happening, and her being like, I don't know, blah blah blah, and like, I don't know, it was really weird. And so they basically she asked me like, do you have anxiety? And I was like, yeah, that's kind of why I'm like doing this whole like trying to be calm thing. And she's like, oh, like, and I don't, like, I've told this story and people just laugh at me, but she said, oh, I gave you a level 10 of nitrous, and I was only supposed to give you a level 4. And I was like, that's kind of too much, lady. But I don't know what happened. Like, I'm just really sensitive, maybe, and the nitrous just made me, like, high. Like, I have no idea. But it was very, very scary. I was very emotional, thinking that I had, like, died. And then they proceed to do the filling, because I was like, just do it, just whatever, without the nitrous. So they go ahead and do the filling. And the dentist was so, like, angry. Like, I don't know what the deal was, because he was doing something in my front teeth. And he finished, and then it was like really rough, and I told him, I was like, there's still like a lot of stuff in my mouth, and he was just like, so he like grabs I mean, he was like almost violent grabbing it, and he just seemed so annoyed that I had said, hey, there's still stuff in my mouth. So he like was very kind of violent, and like just kind of like roughly like sanded the stuff away, and I was like, whoa, calm down, like, I don't know what's wrong with you. So it was just a really, really bad experience. So luckily this dentist was very, very nice and understood that I was having a hard time, and he was very calming, and he's like, I'm gonna go really, really slow. He almost went too slow. I was like, how long is this needle gonna be in my gum right now? I am really happy with how it came out though. I'm gonna go back and they're gonna fix this tooth to match it, because my teeth are just really, really awful. But yeah, it was really, really not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So, yay! So yeah, that's it for my story about how it broke my face. I'm gonna try to vlog more. Let me know if you guys like when I vlog, because I kind of just have the general assumption that nobody cares about my life, because I figured the cute stuff is what's important, but I figured this was a funny enough story. So I'm like drooling. I can't feel my mouth very well. I hate being numb. So lovely out. I really need to get a lawn chair or something. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!